Who's your hero? My hero is me in 10 years. Matthew McConaughey. Set high standards for yourself. Humans will always reach the subconscious standards they have set for themselves, no matter what. Think back to the decisions you've made where you did something or you got something because it was what was available to you. And that is your standard. Whether it be the food you ate, the clothes you bought, someone you hooked up with, the grade you let yourself get in a class, how productive you were in a day. Whatever the decision you made is, that's your standard. Pretty much every category, besides a few, give or take. You will always reach the standards you have set. So set high standards for yourself. Drill these standards into your brain somehow. Posters, a vision board, books, the people you idolize, the accounts you follow on social media, how you talk to yourself. Set high standards for yourself and drill those standards into your head. Also have high standards for your environment and the people you surround yourself with. Your loved ones, your friends, your significant other, your appearance, the people you compare yourself to, because you are going to compare yourself to people. The quality of life you want to achieve or the quality of life you have. But setting high standards for yourself does come with sacrifices. You start to spend more time on your own. You will have days and there will be moments when it feels like you're not enough, and there will be times when it feels like you're at war with yourself because you're trying to achieve these high standards. If the environment you're seeking isn't one you're currently in, you're going to start spending time alone with yourself. Because when you start to spend time alone with yourself, you will start to realize what it is you like and what it is you want to do. When you are less influenced by your surroundings, you start to subconsciously navigate to the things you truly like and want to do. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, what tends to happen is you will outgrow people. Friends, lovers, loved ones. There's a great interview with Snoop Dogg where he talks about outgrowing friends, close friends or whoever it may be, but he says,
this is the gap when we start. You gotta come back down. When you come back down, you lose. So you gotta keep going up. That's why closing that gap gotta be them catching up to you. This shit ain't made for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody ain't gonna be a fucking star. Everybody ain't gonna be the shit. Everybody ain't gonna be what you are. And you can't take your energy and put it into somebody and make them what you are.
When you're up here, the people down here who don't want to go with you and you try and pull them along, but they're stuck here, all it's gonna do is bring you back down here because they're not gonna want to move. They don't want to move. So all it's doing is pulling you down. So unfortunately, you got to keep doing this, and hopefully eventually one day they'll come around. Sometimes they don't, and that's the harsh reality of it. Sometimes you just outgrow people. The people you grow with are the ones that should be around you anyways. When you feel like there's something wrong with how your life is going or how you're living your life, it's usually because you're not reaching something you think you can reach. You're not doing something that you think you can do, that you're not doing something you know you can do because you're stuck down here. Fuck that. As far as we know, we get one shot with this body. We get one shot down here on Earth. So since you know you have one shot, wouldn't you want to be the best you can be? Set high standards for yourself and dare to be great.
I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I don't know, I gotta think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I come back 2 weeks later, this person comes up and says, who's your hero? I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years. So I turned 25, 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, so are you a hero? And I was like, not even close. No. She said, why? I said, because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month, and every year of my life, my hero's always 10 years away. I'm never gonna be my hero. I'm not gonna attain that. I know I'm not, and that's just fine with me because that keeps me with somebody to keep on chasing.